So, started college again. Just pulled up, so we about to see how my first day goes. Let's get to it. All right, y'all. I wasn't able to finish my video yesterday, but yeah. First of all, what is this? My towels are in my trunk. Anyway, so yeah, y'all. I wasn't able to finish my video yesterday, but yeah, I'm back in college. This is college part 2. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say. I know those of you who know me and you've been watching my videos from last year and your stuff, you're like, Daji, weren't you already in college? Yes, I was in a private college. I went to pharmacy school, completed the program. I did my externship and everything. I finished at the top of my class. I got really good grades, getting A's on almost every single test, every single quiz. Did my externship. So externship is when they place you in a pharmacy for, you have to complete 120 hours. So I was in a pharmacy, working in a pharmacy, you know, regular 8-hour shift a day, unpaid because it's an externship. And you just practice being a pharmacy tech, because I was going to school to be a pharmacy technician. So they had me counting pills. They had me working the register as a, sorry, this person just like drove like super close to my car. I really thought they were about to hit the back. But I was counting pills. I was filling pill bottles. I was working the register. I was, you know, checking patients out, all that stuff. And it was really fun. You know, I liked it in that moment, but I also started to feel like, I don't know if this is for me. Like, even though I was like really good at it and I was really interested in it at the time, as time went on and I finished my externship, I was like, I don't think that's for me. So graduation was June 6th, and I was waiting until graduation to like really figure out like what I wanted to do, if I wanted to stay in the medical field or if I wanted to venture out and do something else. So time had went by and I was starting to feel like I was running out of time. So then I just started looking up different colleges and stuff, and I was like, I want to do something interesting. I want to do something that doesn't feel like, I guess, like a job, or it doesn't feel like I'm gonna hate going to class every day, or I'm gonna hate when I get hired, like I'm gonna hate going to work every day, you know, all that stuff. I was taking all that stuff into consideration, on top of me having a disability. So like I can't stand for too long or walk for too long because I injured my foot in the military. So that's that. So a lot of things were playing in my head, and so I just started thinking. And I was in the living room one day with my mom, and I was talking to her, and I don't know why, like low-key, I was like nervous to tell her. And I don't know why I was nervous, because my mom has always supported me with like absolutely everything I've ever done. So I don't know, but I was still scared. So I talked to her, and I basically just told her that I feel like, you know, pharmacy wasn't for me anymore. I wanted to do something else. I knew I wanted to go back to school. I just didn't know what for. And I felt like, this was the part I was nervous to tell her. I was like, I feel like the corporate world isn't for me. Like working a 9-to-5 and all that, or like being in an office, or going to work and like having you know, like it's just not, that's not me. I mean, I know you're gonna have coworkers at any job, but it's like the 9-to-5 and like just everything being so structured. I just feel like that's not me. It's not me. And she was like, that's fine. She was like, not everyone can clock in, not everyone can work a 9-to-5. She was like, that's not for everyone. She was like, you have to find your own path in life. You have to do what makes you happy, and whatever makes you happy, as long as you're making legal money, then do what you want to do. And I was like, okay. So after she said that, I felt a lot better, and I was like, I just feel like I'm too creative to be doing pharmacy. I felt like pharmacy was like, I was putting myself in a box, and I feel like I'm too creative, I'm too passionate, I'm too I use my imagination a lot. Like I'm too, like I said, creative to be having such a simple job like that. And so I did my research. I found a job. I mean, I found a college. I came to talk to one of the advisors about it, and the same day I talked to the advisor about it, like as we were talking, she was like, just based off this conversation, I can already tell that like you are, and I said, too creative to be putting pills in a bottle. And she was like, yeah. So that was that. So I'm glad that we clicked. My advisor is like really, really nice. I like her a lot. we clicked, we talked about a bunch of stuff my first 2 times coming to enroll, so that was good. So I got a good feel for it. So I know you're probably wondering, oh, tell us what you're in school for. So I'm going to school to be a graphic designer. Going to school to be a graphic designer. I love to draw. You see on my channel, I haven't drawn a picture in a while, but I love to draw. I've been drawing for 3 years now. But graphic designing also teaches you how to type. It teaches you how to turn pictures that you draw and turn it into something digital. They teach you photography. They teach you how to shade, light sources when you're shading, when you're drawing, like all that stuff. Like, it's really nice. Yesterday was my first day, and we learned how to draw like 3-dimensional shapes, so like spheres. And is that 3-dimensional or 2-dimensional? I'm pretty sure, whatever it is. Spheres, cylinders, pyramids, and prisms. So we had to draw the shape, and then the shape had to have like a shadow casting behind it, and then it also had to have a light source hitting it. So it's like things like that, which is something I've always wanted to learn, because like I watch a lot of Ink Master. I've seen every single episode, every single season. So when they would talk about light sources and make this darker and this needs to be lighter, like I was always so interested in it. And I was like, but how do they know like where to put what, like where the shading goes and stuff? Because I'm at a point where I know how to draw, but I don't know how to draw like off the top of my head. That's why she's having a sketch, and she wants us to sketch in our sketchbooks every day, just so we can start to get the hang of things, and so we can be able to like sketch something out. What if we do want to become a tattoo artist one day? You know, we have to be able to sketch out something in front of our client. So it's really nice. It's cool. I love it so far, even though it's only my second day, but that's really good. But yeah, so this is me going to college part 2 video. I'm gonna start vlogging again and showing you guys my life. And I feel like this is my time to like take it more serious, my content creating, and me just doing what I love to do, making videos, music, recording, editing, drawing, all that stuff, taking pictures, like all that. I'm just about to start doing it more, being more serious about it, and I want to take you guys on this journey with me. So yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening to my update. This is my life. I'm in college, and we're gonna see where this journey takes me. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much if you watched the whole thing. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't kill me, because I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm back. So yeah, stay tuned for more, and if you have any questions, you can always leave it in the comments. Until then, see you next time.